let's say they've got a basic bookkeeper. This bookkeeper does service businesses and product businesses and e-commerce. Like, they're not specializing in e-commerce. What are some of the things that can go wrong for that business owner? Is it, hey, they're profitable, but they don't have cash? Is it they have no idea how much they can invest in, say, growth through marketing? What are some of the pitfalls? What are some of the specific things that can happen and trip e-commerce owners up if they're not looking at accounting this way you're describing?
I think there's one great example we had from a particular customer that was looking toward additional sales channels to open up within their business to create additional scale. And as you're aware, certain sales channels come with platform fees and charges attached to selling within those platforms. So without understanding in particular what their margins are across the cost to procure the product, to fulfill the sale of the product, to list these products on these platforms, to perhaps, if this one in particular was a wholesale channel, to discount their MSRPs to a price that makes it attractive for wholesale partners, they may be in a position where they're actually scaling themselves out of business, right? Higher volume orders across these channels at loss margins create further losses. So I think that's one of the pain points. I think in particular as well, an example, we were working with a game board company that was selling online, and they had identified a method of collecting sales, again, through a new sales channel. And what was being collected were sales in a particular holding account, but because that particular sales channel had never been set up with a bank account for this business to deposit the proceeds of the sales to, this holding account just kept building and building. And we were matching the sales from the sales channels to the deposits being placed in their bank account, and identified this gap of about $50,000. And we mentioned to them, wow, it seems like you've begun to receive sales in this sales channel, and we're not seeing the deposits posting to the account. You may want to reevaluate your setup or call your rep. And they did. And they discovered that simply by adding the bank account to which the proceeds are deposited to, they were able to see a nice bump of about $50,000 of sales that have been generated that just simply didn't make it to their bank account.